Hi everyone. This lesson is about the past perfect and the past perfect continuous. Do you know the difference between the past perfect and the past perfect continuous? We use the past perfect when we talk about two past actions, when one of them happened before the other. We describe the past action that happened first by using the past perfect, whereas the action that happened after that becomes a simple past. First action, past perfect. Second action, simple past. Look at this example. By the time my friend returned home, he had learned two new languages. In this sentence, we show that learning of languages happened before my friend returned home because the past perfect tense is used. That is, had learned. So, we form the past perfect by using had plus the past participle, as in this example. Look at these other examples using the past perfect tense. The train had left before I arrived at the station. She came back home after I had gone to bed. She had written the assignment before she received the reminder. Notice that in all these examples, the action that happened first is expressed in the past perfect using had plus the past participle. On the other hand, if we want to emphasize that the past action was ongoing for a certain amount of time in the past when something else happened, we use the past perfect continuous. Past perfect continuous is for past action that is ongoing. Look at this example. He had been studying cultural anthropology for 2 years when he decided to change fields. In this example, the speaker is emphasizing the duration of time in the past. That is, the 2 years of anthropology study, before something else happened. When the person we're talking about decided to change his field of study, we emphasize the duration of time in the past by using the past perfect continuous, which is made up of had plus been plus the verb plus ing. For example, had been studying. To make the sentence negative, we add not after had. For example, he had not been studying cultural anthropology for 2 years when he decided to change fields. To make the sentence interrogative, that is, to ask a question, we move the auxiliary had to the beginning of the sentence. For example, had he not been studying cultural anthropology for 2 years when he decided to change fields? Look at these other examples of the past perfect continuous. My son had been reading for 2 hours before I got back home. She had been waiting for half an hour before I saw her in line. He had been studying French for 5 years before he got that job in Paris. Notice that all these examples specify the duration of time that something occurred in the past. And that's why they're all expressed in the past perfect continuous. Now, let's try to do some exercises.